This is my presentation on the modeling. My name is Logan White. I picked the ICE model, which stands for Interspecies Correlation Estimations, developed by the EPA, and it predicts acute toxicity of a chemical to a species based on the known toxicity to another species. It also includes a species-sensitive distribution module, and it basically gives you an estimate of the toxicity of a chemical to a list of different species based on one. The objective of the model allows for unknown species acute toxicity data to be extrapolated from toxicity to one known species. It's based on the assumption that toxicity data for related species are representative of species with no data. The only data required is the toxic concentration of a chemical for the surrogate species. It can be used in chemical hazard assessment and ecological risk assessment. Limitations: the available toxicity data. There's a list of species that you can use in the model, and if the data is not available, then you might have to come up with it yourself. Variation in data collection. If you input it based on one known concentration, it might be different depending on who collected the data. And then it'll compare species with different uptake methods. So it'll compare fish and bugs, and they might react to a chemical differently. This is the model. You take a surrogate species, which is the one you know the toxicity for, and you can use it to predict. So I picked brook trout, and I'm predicting what the toxicity of a chemical will be to a lake trout based on the known toxicity to a brook trout. And I just typed in 25, just a random number, and it predicted that it would be 33 to the lake trout. And this is the SSD module. You just pick something, type in the toxicity, calculate it, and it'll give you a list of the estimated toxicity for all kinds of different stuff. Pretty amazing. And there's the references, and this is where I got the model.